In Korean language, there are many different verb endings, too many. Although they all fundamentally convey the same meaning, they often have nuanced differences or add specific meaning. For example, the verb to study. Basic conjugation is
공부해요.
but.
공부하는 거예요. 공부하잖아요. 공부하지요. 공부하는가 봐요. 공부하는 듯해요. 공부하려고요. 공부하라고 해서요.
These are all just present tense, and if you extend it to the past or future, you'll have even more forms. Moreover, in everyday life, unfortunately, it's common to use these nuanced verb endings to convey meaning, and this is more prevalent than using the basic endings. So, how do we study this? Students often wonder what the difference is between different endings, and it can be challenging to explain because it's all about nuances. This is a characteristic of the Korean language. A acquaintance who immigrated to the United States and then returned to Korea mentioned that there's a different feeling when speaking in English compared to speaking in Korean. When speaking English, he feels more assertive and confident in expressing his opinion. This might be related to the many verb endings in Korean. They don't just speak in one way, they express themselves in a diverse and nuanced manner based on the situation, their emotions, the other person's situation, age, position, and their thoughts and more. So, how do we study this? The textbook explains it this way, but I'm not sure when to use it. The best way I think is to understand these endings in the context of real situations or real materials. The situation comes first, not the sentence. So, when it comes to how Koreans use different verb endings, it's best to understand the context first by looking at real situations or real materials in things like dramas, movies, variety shows, daily blogs, news, novels, essays, books where the context is clear, and then observe which endings are used. Then, you can understand the verb endings more naturally. Of course, you can supplement your understanding with explanations from textbooks. People who diligently study from textbooks tend to use standard endings at the beginning, while those exposed to Korean in their daily lives tend to naturally incorporate various verb endings. But if we keep going, in the end, we all meet in the same place, don't we? It's fascinating how language learning works.